Hello again folks, welcome back to the channel. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed recently. And if you haven't yet, then stop dawdling and just do it. It's free. Now then, this video is about Ireland, the whole of the island of Ireland and Ulster. And yesterday saw the fourth night of it all kicking off. Protests, riots, disturbances, call it what you like, but the people there are united, and they are united against one thing. The country's on fire. The whole island's on fire. And I don't mean with Celtic pride. The protests are spreading like wildfire from Ballymena to Portadown and beyond. The locals are saying enough is enough. Why? Because teenage girls are being assaulted, and the suspects, migrants, two Roma lads, barely 14, charged with attempted rape, you know what I'm talking about, in Ballymena, and the people are livid, as they bloody well should be. Now let's get this straight. This isn't about xenophobia or whatever buzzword the BBC's itching to slap on it. This is about parents, brothers and neighbours watching their communities turn into places where their daughters can't be safe. Ballymena kicked it off. Hundreds hit the streets after a girl was allegedly attacked. Now Portadown's joined the party, and other towns with it. Petrol bombs, riot squads, and, people don't take kindly to the kids being preyed on at the end of the day. And what's the response from the powers that be? Oh, the usual. They're calling it racist thuggery, sending the police to bash some heads and pretend it's all just a misunderstanding. 32 officers injured in Ballymena alone, homes torched, cars smashed. Does that sound like a tea party to you? No, it's a warning, and it's spreading. A warning that if you keep ignoring the rage bubbling up in working class towns, if you keep dismissing their fears as bigotry, you're not just asking for trouble, you're begging for it. Now, I'm not cheering for riots. They're a mess. I've been involved in a few, and the majority of them was during my time in the mob in Ulster, ironically 20 odd years ago. But they do hurt, and they hurt the very streets people are trying to protect. But when you've got politicians who'd rather tweet about diversity than deal with the fact that girls are being assaulted, what do you expect? The elites have spent years flooding towns with newcomers, no plan, no thought for the locals, and then act shocked when it all goes pear-shaped. Oh, how could this happen, they're thinking. Maybe because you treated communities like dumping grounds and told them to shut up when they complained. Maybe that's it. The protesters and the problem here, though, they're the symptom. The problem is a system that prioritises optics over safety, that cares more about inclusion than protecting kids. And don't give me that not all migrants nonsense. Nobody's saying that. They're saying vet them properly, control the borders, and stop pretending everything's fine when it's clearly not. But no, that's too much like common sense for the clowns in charge, isn't it? Immigration to this country has been handled disastrously. It's a catastrophe. I think we can all agree with that, well, those of us with common sense anyway. So Northern Ireland or Ulster is burning, and it's not hard to see why. Tensions are rising and it's spreading, and Ballymena to Portadown is just a start. Ignore this at your peril, because the next spark could set off something nobody can control. To the politicians watching, and let's be honest, maybe Rupert Lowe. I hope Rupert Lowe's watching. Here's a tip. Listen to the people. Not the focus groups, not your donors, not your mates in Brussels, the actual people, because if you don't, this won't be the day 4 of protests. It'll be day 1 of something much worse, and nobody wants that, do they? Anyway, there we go. I'm Paz49. Thanks for watching. And if, like me, you're sick and tired of all this, then please share this video everywhere. Give me your tuppence in the comments. I want to know what you think. And I'll catch you at the next video. Roger Trout.